Hello everybody, welcome back to another video of Minecraft with Cedric. So we got the wall done in the last video, and today I'm just going to take you for a little tour around our base. Whoop, fail. So I'm just going to speed it up while we zoom back to the to home base. So when we first started this world, I ended up moving, as you can see from the coordinates. We're going to end up nearly 1,000 blocks away from the spawn point. Yeah, dolphin power, cool. Let's see if we can see this dolphin pushing us along. And carrying some chicken there. There's the dolphin behind me, pushing me along. It's so cool how the dolphins can help you out. So yeah, as you can see, some castles around there, but spawned on an island out in the middle of the ocean, and it was literally like 10 blocks square. It was not very much room to do anything, so I swam most of the way, found an island with some trees, cut down the trees, made a boat, and yeah, ended up going past a village, looting it, and then coming a bit further to this area over here, which was fairly flat but had lots of caves going underground, and there was lots of coal and iron and stuff fairly close to the surface. So yeah, we've built these castles. That was the original water base that Henry built, yeah, I built the hut that's behind me right now. That was the first thing that I built, was the hut on the ground behind me. So yeah, we have done lots of stuff, like this big cobblestone bridge is the bridge from the village a couple of 100 blocks away. So that was the bridge that we brought the villagers across from to put them into a villager breeder, which then later got expanded into a iron farm and a trading hall. So that's the iron farm over there. Henry made a cactus farm, pretty cool build. And Henry flattened this whole area so that we could build structures here, and I built a wall around because we were having a lot of trouble with mobs coming in and upsetting builds, like creepers exploding stuff. And yeah, we built that big wall and we lit everything, so that protected everything. This is our sugarcane farm, so the sugarcane grows up, activates the observers, which then activate the pistons and knock it down into this hopper system and into this chest. So a couple of stacks of sugarcane there. It doesn't grow sugarcane very quickly, but I just use it to create paper and trade with the villagers to get emeralds. And yeah, in this iron farm and villager trading hall, I've actually got a villager now. Hey, how did you get out? You get back into your iron farm. Later on, we shall deal with him. So yeah, they spawn in this 19 square area. I thought I had the village leader in the middle, but that golem has spawned outside, so maybe the village leader was actually an imposter? I don't know. Anyway, they spawn in there, they flow down through the water into the lava, they get killed, and then they drop down into this hopper and into this chest. And as you can see, there's a few stacks of iron, which it probably produces like a stack an hour or something. It's not terribly fast, but again, like when you're just playing and using diamond tools and stuff, it's not that big a deal to not have that much iron coming through. So it works well enough for what we need the amount of iron for, which is good. So yeah, that took a long time to build, especially getting the villagers all set up. I think it was Silent Whisperer, the YouTube channel, that I got that build idea from. We also have a chicken farm over here, which is just a fairly basic build of just hoppers on the ground, which as the chickens lay eggs, they get sucked into a dropper, which puts them into a dispenser. You turn that switch on and it fires them back out and spawns new chickens. So I've got tools that have mending on them, like my mending shovel and my mending pickaxe, and if I want to recharge them, I can just come and turn this spawner on, spawn a whole bunch of chickens, and then yeah, harvest them for experience, and as a cool byproduct we also get meat and feathers and stuff like that, which is good. So anyway, let's go down to the mine. We'll go down to the mine base, which is down this 600 or so block long minecart. Oh, there's a spawner in there for zombies, so I can also go to the zombie spawner and sit there and farm experience from zombies, which is really handy. So again, for tools that need mending, or they drop gold and stuff like that, so you can leave it on for a couple of hours till it's basically lagging so bad that you can't actually use your computer anymore, and then yeah, you can just harvest all of the zombies. I think I would estimate, based off how much rotten flesh dropped from them, that maybe last time I left it on for a few hours there was something ridiculous like 400 or 500 zombies crammed in that little 1x1 block space, and it took a very long time to kill them all and harvest the experience. But by the end of it I had nearly 50 levels of experience, I think, which was really good for going and doing enchantments on some new diamond tools. So that's what it's useful for, and it really wasn't that hard to build. I forget which place I got the build idea from, but you basically dig out around the spawner, they fall into water, they go into a water channel that you then put onto a soul sand elevator, and yeah, then they go up to the dropping point and drop into a 1x1 space that's only a half a slab big window that you then kill them through. So here's the mining base, and we stumbled upon this because I was mining for diamonds and fail, and I heard a lot of mobs, and particularly spiders, and also I heard a lot of skeletons. So I came down and found this cave spider spawner, and we harvested all of the cobwebs, and we ended up getting lots and lots of string, like a whole chest full of string by the time we were done with that. And yeah, we've also got a skeleton spawner somewhere, but I forget what that was. So yeah, Henry built this little farm in here. It's quite good. Just a quaint little farm. So a little food supply for the mining base, and also a pumpkin farm to build the iron golems, which is in our slime farm, which we're going to now. So here is our slime farm. I'll try and stand still on this ladder. Look at that. Big mama slime and a baby slime. We must harvest them for their slime balls. So this is a 16 block square roughly thing, and I used chunkbase.com to work out which chunks the slimes would spawn in, and then I harvested it, like dug it all out appropriately, so pretty much within the confines of this one chunk that the slimes spawn in. I used my diamond pickaxe with mending, and there was enough of the redstone and coal to actually mend the pickaxe as I went, so I didn't even have to go and mend my pickaxe at all back at any of the monsters or chicken spawners. So you dig out that space, and it's 7 levels deep. Each level is 3 blocks deep with a half slab as the roof, and then at the end you dig out a space for the iron golems to sit, and for some reason slimes don't like iron golems. I don't know why, but maybe there's some Minecraft lore behind that. But yeah, you can see a slime above us. He's going to go into the kill chamber soon. So when you dig it out and you have all those levels, you've got to be more than 20 blocks away from the farm for the slimes to keep spawning. But yeah, they spawn, they see the golem, and they run towards the pit. So it's a 3x3 hole in each floor, and they fall down into the pit, which is 9 campfires on top of some hoppers. I had to extend the hoppers into the iron golem chamber a little bit because slime balls were spawning in there. And you can see we've got 2.5 stacks of slime balls there, which is pretty good. I think overall we've produced like 5 stacks from it so far, and it's a fairly new build, so that's good. Yeah, we'll see if we can wait for a slime to gravitate towards the golems, and we'll see if we can collect some slimes. It wasn't that hard to build. I think the biggest thing is if you have good tools like a pickaxe with mending and unbreaking, as well as efficiency, makes it really fast. I've heard of people using beacons and having haste as well as efficiency and unbreaking and stuff. And that would be good. So yeah, oh, I think we're going to get a slime ball. I can hear them right above me. Yep, here we go. Hey, we got a slime ball. Yeah, and it's only 21 layers or blocks deep or 7 levels, and the slimes do spawn all the way up to level 40 above, like level 40, and say between bedrock, the top of bedrock, which is level 5, and level 40, I'm pretty sure the slimes will spawn all the way up to level 40, so we could theoretically expand this. Hey, more slime balls, woohoo! So the slime farm works, everybody. It's a miracle. So we could expand that another sort of 6 levels taller. So yeah, anyway, this has been a little tour of our survival world, and I'll see you in the next video.